Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your emotions and wished for a way to control them? Join me as I take on the challenge of mastering my feelings using powerful Stoic wisdom. Can I stay calm and collected in the face of life's ups and downs? Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that offers powerful tools for mastering our emotions and living a fulfilling life. Born over 2,000 years ago, it teaches that we can't always control what happens, but we can control how we respond. In this video, we'll explore how Stoic wisdom can help you stay calm, resilient, and positive no matter what life throws your way. Stoicism began around 300 BC in Athens when Zeno of Citium taught philosophy in a painted porch, the Stoa. His ideas were later carried on by famous Stoics like Seneca, a renowned writer, Epictetus, a former slave-turned-teacher, and Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor. Marcus even kept a personal journal of Stoic lessons, known today as meditations. Despite being ancient, Stoicism is still relevant because it tackles timeless human challenges, from dealing with stress to finding meaning. So, how can Stoic principles apply to our busy modern lives? To find out, I decided to take on a day-to-day challenge. Stay calm and collected through all the little chaos that a typical day brings, using Stoic wisdom as my guide. In the morning, I wake up and immediately face a spill. I accidentally knock over my coffee. Normally, I'd groan or get upset, but this time I catch myself. I remember Stoicism's advice: focus on what I can control. I can't undo the spill, but I can control my reaction. Instead of a meltdown, I grab a towel, clean up, and make a fresh cup, staying cool. Later, on my commute, I get stuck in a terrible traffic jam. Cars honk, frustration rises. My old self would stress about being late, but I take a deep breath and recall the Stoic dichotomy of control. I can't control the traffic, only my attitude. Getting angry won't clear the road, so I choose to relax and maybe enjoy some music. Instantly, I feel more in control of my own mood. At work, an unexpected critical email comes from my boss. My chest tightens. It's easy to feel hurt or defensive. But I pause and apply rational thinking, which is another Stoic tactic. Instead of reacting impulsively, I ask myself, is this feedback useful? If yes, I can learn and fix the mistake. If not, why give it power over me? I realize the email is meant to help me improve. I respond calmly and outline a solution, turning a potential emotional trigger into a productive outcome. By the day's end, after facing traffic, spills, and criticism, I'm amazed. Those situations that normally would have ruined my mood barely rattled me. Stoic principles really work. They helped me stay steady and clear-headed. This little experiment showed that with practice, anyone can use Stoic wisdom to navigate life's ups and downs with calm and confidence. Now, I won't pretend this Stoic mindset came instantly or easily. There were moments when my old habits of worry or anger crept back in. Mastering your emotions is a journey. It's tough to stay cool when everyone around you is panicking or when a situation really hits a nerve. Society often expects big reactions, and our impulses are hard to break. I had to resist the urge to rant or stress out, and sometimes I slipped. Emotional control takes practice, patience, and perseverance. The good news, every challenge or slip-up is a chance to practice and get better. So, how can you start mastering your feelings with Stoic wisdom? Here are 7 practical Stoic lessons and strategies you can apply in everyday life to build your emotional resilience. 1. Focus on what you can control. Whenever something happens, ask yourself, can I control this? If not, don't waste energy stressing over it. Focus on your own actions and attitudes. As the Stoic teacher Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By directing effort toward what is within your control, you free yourself from a lot of needless worry. 2. Practice negative visualization. This sounds odd, but imagine the worst-case scenarios. By periodically visualizing things going wrong, losing your job, an argument with a friend, etc., you prepare your mind to handle setbacks. This Stoic exercise builds resilience and even gratitude. When you realize things could be worse, you appreciate what you have more and won't be shaken as much when challenges occur. 3. Pause before reacting. When a surge of anger or fear strikes, take a deep breath. Give yourself a moment before you respond. This short pause is powerful. It lets your rational mind catch up with your emotions. In that pause, remind yourself of the bigger picture and your values. Respond intentionally instead of reacting impulsively. You'll make calmer, wiser choices and avoid saying or doing things you regret. 4. Embrace discomfort and building self-discipline. Stoics often practiced voluntary discomfort to strengthen their will. You can try it too. Take a cold shower, skip that snack you're craving, or wake up early to exercise. Training yourself to endure small discomforts builds discipline and resilience. Over time, you realize you're stronger than your impulses. Then, when life throws bigger hardships your way, you'll be better prepared to face them calmly. 5. Practice daily reflection. Each day, take a few minutes to reflect on your thoughts and reactions. You can journal like Marcus Aurelius did, writing down what bothered you, what you did well, and what you can improve. This habit builds self-awareness. By observing your emotional triggers on paper, you'll start to notice patterns and make conscious improvements. Journaling is like having a conversation with yourself, a Stoic check-in for your mind and soul. 6. Remember, this too shall pass. In the heat of a tough moment, remind yourself that everything is temporary. Your feelings of anger, sadness, or stress will fade. Even good times are fleeting, and which is why we should cherish them. Stoics embrace the idea of impermanence. When you keep in mind that life is ever-changing, you can ride the wave of emotions without drowning in them. That perspective gives you hope during bad times and gratitude during good times. 7. Cultivate gratitude. It's hard to be overwhelmed by negativity when you actively appreciate the good in your life. Stoicism encourages us to notice small blessings and not take things for granted. Each day, deliberately focus on what you're thankful for: supportive friends, a warm meal, even the air you breathe. Gratitude shifts your mindset from what's wrong to what's right. By appreciating what you have, you naturally become more emotionally balanced and content. Applying these strategies consistently will gradually give you greater control over your emotional life. You'll start to face difficulties with a calmer heart and a clearer mind. It's not about becoming emotionless. It's about training your emotions to serve you, not rule you. With practice, you'll find yourself responding to life's ups and downs with newfound confidence and calm. Stoic wisdom teaches us that while we can't control everything that happens, we can always control our mindset and response. By focusing on what matters and using tools like reflection and reframing, we can find a sense of peace and clarity even in chaos. Remember, even one of the most powerful men in history, Marcus Aurelius, believed that true strength comes from mastering your own mind. Your feelings don't have to boss you around. With a Stoic approach, you are the one in charge of your emotions. Imagine the freedom and confidence that comes with that. Thank you for joining me on this journey to master our feelings with Stoic wisdom. If you found these insights helpful or inspiring, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more personal growth challenges and wisdom. Now, I challenge you to put one of these Stoic strategies into practice today. See how it feels and let us know in the comments.